Hi, this is Mike with the Rec Center. We're going to do another virtual Tabata class today, and this is going to be upper body. And first things first, we're going to do some warm-ups. So we're going to start with some shadow box. I'll show you on the horizontal. And again, this is just to do some general loosening up. Next thing we're going to do is some arm circles. We'll go both directions. Doesn't matter if your hands are open or closed, you just want those arms rotating. Now we're going to do some hand walkouts. Just up and down, pretty simple. And the concept behind Tabata is that you perform, say 3, maybe as many as 4 sets of different exercises, and you do them back to back with minimal rest in between. And after you finish that set of 3 or 4 exercises, then you have a little longer rest. And then you go on to the next set of exercise and repeat. And that produces an aerobic effect, aerobic improvement. And that's the whole idea. Let's do some other warm-ups. Do angels. Just get that range of motion going in the joints. You want to pull your arm across your chest. Each side. Put your fist behind your head, and that's going to stretch out the triceps, both sides. All right, and then why don't we begin with the plank? And you can do this in a modified form. You can either do it strictly with the palms down, or if need be, you can go to the forearms, just whatever's comfortable for you. And you want to get forward on the toes with your shoulders in front of the hands for the most part, and you just hold it. No set amount of time. And that's going to work your shoulders. It also helps your core. Okay, and with that, now let's work our way with the weights. We're going to do some curls. And you don't have to have a lot of weight. You can use smaller weights, high reps. That's going to produce a good effect for you. 2, 3. No magic number, but you want to go about, say, 10 to 12, and that will give you some endurance as well as strength. Okay, now we're going to do an overhead press, and we're going to initiate it with the weights at the shoulder level, just straight up, down. Works the shoulders, delts. If you want to bounce them at the top, nothing wrong with that, like you would a butterfly. Okay, now we're going to do some push-ups. Just plain Jane push-ups. The lower to the floor you can go, the better. Nine, 10. All righty. Now, we're going to go back to the curls. You can use barbells, you can use dumbbells. One's about as good as the other. Okay. Now we're going to do dumbbell rows. And you can do this in 1 of 2 positions if you need to modify. You can get in kind of a crouch position, like so. Start with the barbells or the dumbbells parallel to your foot. Pull them up. When you're in the crouch position, it helps your back, works your back. If you have any back issues, or it feels foreign to you, just go to the raised position and do it. You want to lift the weight kind of under the chin, you get a little better effect from it. Okay, now we're going back to planks. This time we're gonna have shoulder taps. Let's go side to side, alternating the shoulder, opposite hand to the opposite shoulder. Alrighty, make sure I'm still connected here. All right, dumbbell. Front raise and side raise. This side raise, basically pretend you've got wings. I can tell I am out of shape. Front raise, basically you're getting the arms parallel to the ground, this time in front of you instead of to the side, like so. All right. Now we're going to do overhead pullover, and you can do this seated in a chair, you can do it standing up, where basically I'm just going to bring the weight with one hand over the other behind my head and lift it in the vertical, like so. Then I'm going to switch the position of the hands and do it again, because you're isolating the muscles differently in each arm when you shift the hands like that. Here we go. You want to bring it as far back as you can. This is real good for the triceps. Okay. Now we're going to do pullbacks. What I'm going to do is position one knee into the chair. My other hand's going to hold on the back of the chair. I'm going to get in a position like this. I want to get the weight all the way down to the side that I can. I'm just going to pull it straight back. Then I'm going to switch into the other arm. Same positioning. That weight should be about even with your pec as you're pulling it back, like so. Leave that guy there. Now we're going to do push-ups, and it's going to be like the way we did them in the last episode. We're going to do them in different ways. Instead of having them flat straight in front of you, we're going to palms out, then we'll do some palms in, then the last set will be in the delta with the diamond on the floor. And that's really going to increase the stress on the pecs. Anyway, we're going to start with hands out. Okay. Now we're going to go hands in, palms in. That changes the stresses. These are the more challenging ones. Now we're going for the delta, the diamond. Okay. We're going to do another set of curls. Good for the biceps. All the way up, all the way down. Okay, now we're going to throw in a set of dips. All you just need is a chair anchored against the wall. You're going to get in front of the chair with your feet out in front of you. And just lower yourself up and down. All right. And that's pretty much about it. What I would suggest doing is repeat that 3 times, and you've got a good workout. Thank you.